Hi guys, and welcome to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, today at Drayton Park Golf Club. I'm in my swing studio and I've plunked myself on my simulator on the 4th hole of the Brabazon golf course at the Belfry. And what I'm going to be showing in today's video is how to hit a safe shot off the tee. So if all is going wrong, you're having a really bad driving day, hopefully it's not happened as early as the 4th hole, but you're really struggling to find a fairway, it's having a shot that you can rely on. Now that might lose you distance, but it's a shot that you can play off the tee just to keep the ball in play. I'm not saying necessarily on the fairway, but within the fairway, semi-rough area, trying to keep it out of the trees or out of bounds or whatever it might be. So this is a relatively tight fairway. And what I'm going to talk about, as I said, is playing a safe shot when all is going wrong. So for me as a right-handed golfer, and I think most will agree with me on this, I find it easier as a right-handed golfer at will curving the ball from left to right, and I find that I can control that shape better. I know the ball's going to stop a little bit quicker, and it feels like quite a safe shot. It definitely loses me a little bit of yardage, but I feel like I can aim left and cut that ball back into play if all's going wrong and I've just really got to try and hit the fairway. So it's a case of practicing, it's a case of finding out what's going to suit you, but for the majority of right-handed golfers, aiming down that left side and fading it back, if you can work on it, even if you are a natural drawer of the golf ball, is going to give you quite a safe, repeatable flight that you can rely on, even if it does cost you a few yards when you really need to hit that fairway. And I would suggest it's the opposite for a left-handed golfer. I would still probably hit the fade, but of course it's starting to the right and curving back to the left. So you will see the flyover of this hole. It's quite a long par 4 as well. So normally, yeah, you'd want a belt driver down there, but let's say I'm just trying to keep this ball in play. There is a bunker on the left-hand side at about 260 odd yards. I'm going to try and aim at that left-hand bunker and just peel the ball off to the right-hand side. So I'm going to talk you through how I would actually do that. Now I could aim left or right on my simulator, but I'm just going to keep that aiming down the middle of the fairway and do the alignment changes myself manually. So the important thing is to pick a new start point. So I really want to be starting it at that bunker to the left edge of the fairway. So I'm going to pick the top of the tree or the telegraph pole, the chimney pot in the distance, the whatever, you know, the motorway sign. It can be something miles away, but pick a specific point that you're going to focus on. Aim the club at that point. I'm then going to turn my body, including my shoulders, to be aiming much more to the left of my aim of the club. So I'm going to aim the club to the left edge of the fairway, but my body line is going to be aiming left of that still. I'm really going to force myself to swing on my body line. So for me, the feeling is that I'm swinging down and left and just hitting that real cut shape. You know, let's exaggerate it when we're starting it before trying to hit a minimal ball flight. So I'm going to aim the club a little left. I'm going to aim my body a long way left, including my shoulder alignment, and then make sure I'm really committing to swinging on my body line as if I'm going towards those left-hand trees. Let me click so you guys can see the ball flight. It might take me 1 or 2, but let's give it a go. So I'm going to aim down that left side, at that left bunker with the club, body a long way left, including shoulders, and really feel like I'm committing to swinging on my body line. I'm not looking back towards the middle of the fairway at all. So it is exactly as I mentioned. Now I think it is on the edge of the fairway. Edge of the fairway, but I've given myself, so that ball started left of target. It's finished a little bit right of target, 17 yards from the middle of the fairway, but it's definitely in play, which is the key part here that we're really trying to repeat. Let me just try and hit one more of those. But, you know, yes, it's lost me some distance, so it went sort of 250 rather than 280 odd, but I've kept the ball in play. It's much actually easier to hit a shape of shot than it is a straight ball flight. And I would try and exaggerate it. I find some people, when they're trying to fade or draw it, they just only move their body 5 degrees or so. Let's really turn your body, especially in practice, and try and actually hit a larger shot shape to start with. So again, aim the club left at that left bunker, body a long way more left, including my shoulder alignment, and commit to swinging it on my body line. Remember, I'm just trying to hit this sort of fairway finder or keep it in play. Very similar to the first one, and I think, again, found the fairway, it's a little bit straighter. It's a little longer, it's lost me a couple of yards. You know, it's a 260 drive rather than a 280, but again, I'm in play, I'm on the fairway. So if we looked quickly at the numbers I created, actually on the actually it's only going to show me the last shot because I'm on a course mode. So I swung nearly 11 degrees out to win. I had the club face 7 degrees left of the target line, so the club face was actually slightly open compared to my path, and that's going to give me that perfect left to right shot shape. Yes, it's lost me distance, but both of those two shots are in play. And if you're struggling off the tee or you're having a bad day, having a reliable shot that you can go back to is really going to help you score better on the course. If you did enjoy the content of that video, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you also subscribe to the channel and check us out on all our social media. All the info's coming along the bottom of the screen for you right now. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.